imagine there's an accent mark on the E. It's a French name.
Yeah. Meraki Allure. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here downtown San Diego with my man Mo Sisse and his brand Meraki Allure. He's we're talking about style today and how to dress for success. Mo, excited about this, man. All right, so here's what we're gonna get into. Help us. We just had a conversation about dressing to impress. Kind of use that word versatile. Let's talk about young entrepreneur building his network. Give us some tips, man, for how to dress for success. What's it look like?
Absolutely. Thank you first and foremost for coming by. Appreciate you. Absolutely. I think the biggest thing, like we discussed, is really making sure that you look the part. But it doesn't always mean that you have to wear a suit and tie. The thing we're talking about is versatility. Versatility to be able to go to work, look professional enough for work, maybe a nice blazer, nice shirt, nice slacks, dress shoes. That allows you to still go to work and look professional, get off work, go hang out at a happy hour or a networking event without having to go home and change. So I think for most of us, even ladies included, you can go a long way with a nice blazer, just nice tops and nice slacks and nice shoes, even jeans included, as long as the jeans are not too ripped or too many designs.
Does it always have to be a collared shirt? Like with my blazer, like what's some things I could put underneath the blazer? You talk about versatility. Does it always have to be the button up, or what would be some tips there?
A great tip for men especially, you can wear a crew neck shirt that has no fancy designs, or even nice V-neck, as long as the V is not too long, too low. We don't need to see all of that. That's under there, So it's nice to just have. It's professional, but it's clean, it's simple. And then for ladies, they can do similar things. Nice top, not too much cleavage, but nice blazers that fit well. Because at the end of the day, there's two things that you're paying for when you pay for a nice suit or a nice dress. Is that number one, you're paying for the fit, how well it fits you, how well it complements your silhouette. Because it's not always about the price, but it's also how well it complements who you are. And number two is the material. There's synthetic stuff, there's organic stuff. So to be able to pay for something like wool, or instead getting something more synthetic like polyester. So big difference, but to your point, being able to wear like a nice crew neck, a nice V-neck that's not too low, will go a long way.
So what about what you got on right now? You got the tie, the shirt. I mean, you looking sharp. What's that occasion? I mean, that, I love that either versatility, but sometimes we want to dress up, but maybe not look too dressed up. So what is that occasion where we're really we getting fitted? You know what I mean? We're putting our allure on. What's that?
So for me specifically for a three-piece like this, it's either for special events. I just wore something similar to a wedding that we did a couple weeks ago. But also for me personally, to be blunt with you, is I like to dress the way I want to feel. I use the way I dress as an excuse for me to feel like $1 million.
That's right.
So I wake up in the morning, I have my routines, my affirmations, all of these different things. So when I dress like $1 million, I walk differently, I shake hands differently, and I end up attracting different energies. People are calling me sir. I'm like, no, I'm just a young man, So,
but you look mature. You look like you're wealthy. I mean, you are, but at the same time, it's like you are calling out of people where you want them to address you, right?
My favorite quote says, dress how you want to be addressed. So if you want to attract that look, although a lot of wealthy people are probably more relaxed now, but when they were in their building phase, they most likely looked the part. But people that appreciate that is a different eye. People that appreciate that look, that three-piece, because it's not that common. More people are wearing t-shirts and jeans to work now because of the different industries that are growing. But at the end of the day, 007, his look in his movies has not changed for ages, for decades, because that gentleman look is timeless.
It's almost a way to stand out now, right? Like what was before, everyone kind of got away from the dressing up, the suits, because that's what you did for so long. Now everybody goes to the t-shirts and jeans. Now we could stand out when we put on a blazer, or something like this.
But you're standing out for the right reasons.
That's right.
It's because we can all stand out for different reasons. But I genuinely do believe the way that you present yourself to the world, whether it's the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you put energy out, all of those things matter. But this is an indirect way to demand respect without saying a word. Because when you walk into a place, when you even just walking down the street, going to a local coffee shop, they're like, wait, what does that guy do?
Yeah. Yeah. So, dress the way you want to be addressed.
Yes.
Hey, mindset. We wake up, make sure you, not just get it right, but put the right threads on. Is what you're saying. That's it.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Thank
How
you
can
so
they know more about your brand? Where they gotta go?
Absolutely. Everything is Meraki Allure. That's Meraki Allure. Everything online, social media is Meraki Allure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, man, appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so
All
much
right.
for coming by.
Cheers.
Thank